Hello. I just want to give you a little update about living in Deutschland. The ups and downs. Not everything is so good, especially during winter. There's a lot going on. People are not feeling good. I'm also one of those people. The past day I was not feeling well. I was really not motivated, even though I went to work. I was kind of like coming from work, sitting on the sofa, not motivated to do anything. Just like, this winter blow, they call it winter blows. And yeah, I was just feeling down for no reason. And I was like, this is not good. Let me just try to motivate myself and do something. And on top of that, we also had a colleague at work who was always trying to find a small mistake on from other colleagues and make it a big deal, because last time she was telling the station manager that I was not helping her, and I was like, the station manager coming in and he was trying to explain, he was trying to be so kind, you know what, when we are working we have to help each other. I was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, yeah, you must also ask colleagues if they need help. And I was like, yeah, I know what you are talking about, because on these days I was working on my side, and then I tried to help the colleague at the back because she needed more help with the patients. And this colleague you are talking about, she was on front and she had someone who was helping her. So the fact that she did not come to me and ask me for help, how will I supposed to smell that she need help? Yeah, some people, they don't want to ask for help. I was like, yeah, but we are working here together. So if you're not going to ask, how am I supposed to know? We have to communicate. Asking me is not gonna take a lot of time. So to come and help, I will know for sure that you need help if you ask me. If you don't, then I will not know. So, and I was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, never mind. Next time I'll ask. And later on, I came to hear from other colleagues that she also reported them to the station manager over little thing. She was saying, yeah, the colleague was working late shift. They did not dust the bin in the Dinsima after knocking off. And I was like, the colleague was like, what is wrong with this lady? Maybe something's going on with her. Because dusting the bin is not so important, because when you had late shift, it's a lot to do with the patient. You have to attend it. Sometimes you even go up to 30 minutes overtime because you did not finish. So thinking about little things like dusting the bin, if you're not dusting it, for sure the cleaner will do it. Why was so big deal for her to go direct to the manager, also not saying to the people? I find it really so petty. And I don't know, whatever people are going through, we are all going through a lot, especially during this winter. But if we're going to show it to the next person, it's not going to be good. At least try to be kind. And I was like, okay, anyway, maybe it's just like that. And yeah, I just have to accept it. That's how life it is. Living in Deutschland, especially this season, it's not so easy. But don't make it about you. Think about the other person. It's not only you have problem, people have problem. The fact that they are not showing it or they're not screaming it doesn't mean they are not having problems also, or they're not having this winter mood or winter blues. Sometimes you just have to, I wish I just shake some common sense to some of those people. But anyway, that's one of the ups and downs of living in Deutschland. Not everything is closey or nice and so on. But the past days, I'm feeling a little bit much better. I can just get up and do things positively, happy, and all those things. I hope that's soon I'm gonna see the bright side. And yeah, anyway, it's been snowing the past days, and there's still snow all over, and it's very slippery. The street, walking on the street, it's slippery. It's also dangerous as well as driving on it. Still dangerous, and it's gonna be snowing later on. So that's, we're gonna have very cold winter. It's still in the minus and zero and so on. I have never seen this kind of weather winter for the past years that I've been living in Deutschland. And yeah, it's so cold outside. And I hope people are keeping warm so that they can keep their heart very warm to the next person, because negative is not what people need, especially when you are working in the hospital. Those people are the patients are already sick. They don't need this negative. They need some positive just to keep them going, to have a little bit of hope. But if you're gonna be negative about little things, I'm like, yeah, please Go out, sort out your things, just take time. Maybe you need to relax, and then you can get out there and help and see the other side of life, that not everything is not so, it's not as bad as you think. Anyway, just wanted to share something about the life in Deutschland, and I just want to say thank you very much to my new subscriber. I have gained new subscriber, and yeah, what can I say, guys? Vielen lieben Dank. I am so grateful for you, and to those who have been sharing my video, those who've been watching my video, thank you very much. Please do subscribe. I want to reach 150 subscribers, and if you have any idea what should I talk about, what should I share, because currently I want to do more vlogging, and I don't know if you guys like it. I want to talk, but I don't know if you guys like it. If you can share with me what should I talk about, I will really appreciate it, because I like to talk my experience here. And I forgot to say my name. My name is Ndeu, or you can just call me TL. I'm a mother, a wife, and I'm working in the hospital as a nurse. So that's a bit about my life. And I'm from Namibia, of course, Africa. Yeah, I share more about my life in Deutschland, and also just life in general, vlog or cooking, whatever. If you have an idea, please feel free to share that in the comment section, and I will take it up from there. And yeah, with that, I would like to say thank you very much for my new subscriber, and yeah, come back next week again. I don't post every week, especially on Wednesday. I have changed. I used to post on Sunday. I have changed now to Wednesdays. And for those who live in Europe where it's so cold, keep warm, and those who live in different part where it's so warm, keep warm and spread the love. Don't share the hate. And do come back next week again. With that, I'm gonna say cheers, bazeni, goodbye, auf Wiedersehen.